How do you lose weight, like, in a body positive way where, like, you don't end up just, like, punishing yourself with exercise or with, like, food deprivation?
Number one, have somebody to guide you through the process. If you've been down the road before and you know that you've got the tendency to do that, then you're gonna have to have assistance to, like, travel that road in a safe way. I've definitely had clients who've had, like, food issues or issues with food in the past, and it's not been a problem because they know what to expect each week. They know what to expect long term. It's just a sort of measure of expectations as to what's realistic and what's possible for the individual. Like if you don't know like what to expect and your expectations are just based on social media or magazines or TV or stuff like that, then yeah, you're gonna be setting yourself up for a rough time because you just think, okay, like something's wrong with me. But that's obviously it's just not the case. You just need to make sure that it's you're doing it with a professional that knows the sequences, has like been down the road before. If you haven't got somebody to do it with, how can you keep it body positive? I think a lot of it's down to the sorts of things that you read and listen to as well. So I guess it just comes back to that balance between goal achievement and what's in the future, and then gratitude of where you are now. That's really the only way to keep yourself balanced, because if you're just like too much over here and then it's just like takes over, you're just gonna feel like it's taking forever and it's never gonna happen, and it's like all the negative shit because it's just not there yet, or you're not there yet. Whereas if you're like positive and keep your focus on the good things that are happening also, then it balances you out, and then actually you kind of have a realization that actually, okay, cool, I might be being a bit like OTT here. Things are going good. I still want this, or I still want to keep walking towards this, but like my life isn't actually shit. Like, come on, let's be real. And then you can just kind of walk that and balance those two together. And that's the only way to really do it by yourself without any sort of structure. Also, just recognizing the win as well when you do have one, because there are a lot of wins that aren't necessarily like weight related. Even if weight loss is the goal, there are lots of indicators that sort of show that you're moving in the right direction that aren't just the weight on the scale. So there's like the way your clothes are fitting, the way you're feeling. If you're feeling better, ultimately that's why everybody's doing it, right? Because like losing weight in itself, what is it? Like it doesn't actually mean anything. Like you're still the same person, you still got the same friends, you still got the same family, everything changes. Like you don't change jobs because you've lost weight. Like, so there's a reason why you're doing it, and so that could be essentially it just all leads down to happiness. If you just kind of keep asking people why they're doing what they're doing, eventually it's going to lead back to I want to be happy. So if that happens after 2 weeks because actually all the hormones in your body that you haven't actually activated because you haven't trained maybe ever, but then you get those like after 48 hours of training, I mean, that's a win. Like you've just achieved what you really, really wanted. Okay, cool, you might want the numbers as a way of sort of validating the effort that you've put in, but yeah, that's one of the metrics, like how you feel. If you feel better, then that's a win. If you're stronger, that's a win. If you're fitting in your clothes better, that's a win. If you feel more confident, that's a win. Like there's just so many other wins that you can look at and look for, other than just the one weight loss. Like it's just one of many, you know? So you just have to like recognize the fact that you said that you were gonna go to the gym and just did it. that's a win. Like, I pat myself on the back for everything. Like, you just have to be that way. Like, because no one's gonna do it for you. So, like, you just have to pat yourself on the back for, yeah, went to work today, smashed it. Yeah, I'm the shit. Like, the thing is, people don't like saying it because it makes them feel awkward, but after you do it, and even if you have a little fun with it, like, you know, it feels good. Like, and then you just got to recognize the wins. Because everybody's putting in effort every day for something. So, yeah, you just have to see them for what they actually really are.